Yo, what's good everybody? So I just woke up. My hair is also so fucked up, so ignore the hair. Pretty much, I just woke up. It's like midday. I was up all night trading London session. Got my cheeks clapped on gold. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the thing about trading is it's not always gonna play out in your favor. So I'll show you guys kind of what happened here. My computer wants to turn on. Right, so let me flip the camera. So anyways, I called a gold short on an aggressive position here. Right, had about a 50 pip stop loss. Price stopped me out and then went in my favor, 111 pips. Now I do see gold overall in the long term going down because we're still extremely bearish based off of this daily time frame. Especially if this daily could close bearish, right? We have this level of resistance here, or supply and demand at 1731. So I still do see price action trading lower. It just really depends on how this daily closes. If we can get like a doji or something along those levels there, which this is also a signal that was called as well. Gold hit. So Tuesday's trade, right? Gold hit take profit. So we ended up making money on Tuesday, and then we lost money yesterday. But that's just the reality of trading, you know what I mean? But the signals isn't just like a signal service itself. So you can see we also have GBP, USD, TP2 hit, right? We also, you know, call trades, and then we also do more like a mentorship. So we're always dropping continuous breakdowns. We're doing live webinars since the webinar. And then we're always doing a lot of content for you guys here on the signal service. So it's not just a signal service. I would say the signal service is like included. So it's not just a signal service, like I said. It's more like a mentorship program that comes with signals. And it's pretty cheap. I've been told for the value that's provided. So I want to mainly emphasize that it's a mentorship, something that you can come in, constantly hit me up on Telegram, ask me questions, and look at the content that we post there every day. It's me and another swing trader. We mainly focus on day trading and swing trading. We go over all the trades we call. We also tell you when we buy and sell, etc., etc. Anyways, I'm not here to try and sell you my signal program. Right, we're here today because I'm gonna cop one of my dream cars that I've been waiting for a very long time. Now, the thing about it is, right, like I could already afford it, and I knew I can afford it from a while ago, but I've always like, damn, am I ready for that level? Because the conversation I was having with somebody the other day is like there's different levels to life, and I feel like, you know, everything is kind of almost like a video game where you level up. So like I started with like an M3 and the GTR, and then I went down, or went up to like a Porsche GT3, then a GT3 RS, and you know, now let me kind of show you guys. Right now I have the 720 and a Urus, which I have a new Urus coming in, by the way. Only the vlog people know that, right? But we're gonna be trading in my 720S for an SV. Now, I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, oh, you know, why are you gonna trade in a 720S for an SV? That's because I plan on getting a 765, and I kind of want to get out of this 720S already, even though it's like, damn, bro, like the 720 has really been a car that I've always really wanted. Performance-wise, it's insane, but you know, I think it's time to say goodbye to the 720. All right, everybody, so we're here in the 720. It's hot as fuck in here because the AC's off, right? But anyways, we're here in the 720. I still don't know what I'm gonna do yet because damn, bro, I really like this car. Like, it's so powerful, it looks insane. I might just trade in the Huracan and just get the SV, and then also keep the 720, but that would be insane. But also then I'd have 3 Lamborghinis. Saying that as humbly as possible, respectfully. I don't know, there's a lot going through my mind right now. Like, you know, when I first started trading 5 years ago, like I knew where I wanted to be, you know what I mean? I knew what I wanted because I saw all these stock market traders, you know, being really wealthy and having all these cars. And the thing about the market is, once you learn the skill set and you're actually able to make money consistently, it's a skill that's never gonna go away. So I'm not really scared of making like financial decisions like this, right? Because I mean, just look at my last YouTube video, $30,000 in a single trade. That's almost like half of my down payment. Not even, it's like a quarter of my down payment, right? In a single day. Like, it's just crazy to me. And then if you look at my last Instagram post on that one account, I'm already up 46,000 for the month. So, and you know, we're only like 2 weeks in. So, you know, I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy to me, like, you know, like reflecting back on it. When I first started, I started trading 5 years ago when I was roughly 17. You know, I was in and out of the hospital. I was really sick. This is during a time where, let me open this door because it's so hot in here. This was during a time where, you know, I was going through a really rough period in my life, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do, because at first I wanted to join the Marine Corps and be a sniper in the Marine Corps, right? That was like the dream of mine but then I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and I was in and out of the hospital very frequently. I'm talking about my dad. He has a backpack full of just little wristbands that they give you at the hospital, and he emptied out the backpack one day, and it was just a pile, like I'm talking about a huge pile of wristbands from how many times I've been hospitalized. And going back on it, it was a horrible experience. But I don't know, if I didn't go through that experience of being in another hospital. I literally got kicked out of school because I was in and out of the hospital so much that I missed too many days of school. Even though they were all excused, the school was like, bro, you're better off just taking online classes because you're never here. That's how much I was in the hospital. And every hospital visit was at least 3 or 4 days. And it was not even like a 3 or 4 days, okay, like, I'm in the hospital, I'm chilling. No, it was like 3 or 4 days, like I'm in pain, I can't eat, I have to go and do a bunch of MRIs, CT scans. Like, it sucked, bro. It sucked. I'd have a nasty fever. Like, it really, really sucked. But, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And, I don't really want to talk about religion too much, but I feel like God put me in that situation because he wanted me to do something better in my life. And, I mean, if you look at it now, the way I see it is, every time I get a DM, hey, Raul, you've helped me so much with my trading. Like, thank you so much. Like, that's really what makes me happy at the end of the day. And being able to share, like, this experience with you guys is something that's just a blessing. Like, I can't really, thank you guys more than enough for that. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be teaching or helping other people out with their trading if, you guys didn't request it, right? Because that's how I first started teaching after I started becoming better at trading and actually making money from trading. How I started teaching was I had free classes. They're not really free classes, but people hit me up. They're like, yo, teach me how to trade, blah, 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 and I would do it. And, I'd ask them like 6 months later, oh, bro, how's your trading going? I just get my time wasted. So that's kind of when I started charging how to teach or charging for my teachings and stuff. Because at the end of the day, when you purchase maybe my course, which I don't really even promote anymore, like that shit is, if you want it, there it is. But if you purchase my signals, right, for $100, you're not paying for those videos, you're not paying for the signals, you're paying for the 5 years of experience, the endless nights, the trial and error phase, right? You're paying for those 5 years of experience. And it does save you a lot of time. You don't need a mentorship, or you don't need a course to become successful trading. You don't, but it definitely shortens your learning curve. But anyways, I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go to the bank, I'm gonna get this check, and then I'm gonna try and make a decision on what car I'm gonna trade in on the way to the dealership. But yeah, so I'm still excited as fuck. Then I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so I just got the check from the bank. My hair's looking a little better, not gonna lie. It's still a little fucked up, but anyways, just thinking about it, I didn't get a cashier's check because I still don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. I might just keep the McLaren, who knows? But let's see what goes. Let's see what's up. Maybe just trading the Huracan, I don't know. Let's see. But just thinking about it, like, I've made a lot of great memories with this car, met a lot of great people, had a lot of fun with this car, definitely enjoyed it. So, if I get rid of the 720, it's not gonna be that sad. Got a ticket right there. If I get rid of the 720, it's not gonna be that sad. But definitely, this was one of my favorite cars. And if I do get rid of the 720, then definitely a 765 LT is, coming in the future. We'll see. But yeah, man, this car has been something else. Just like, look at the sunroof, bro. Like, this car is completely something else, a different vibe. But I feel like the SV is just another level above the 720. But anyways, let me show you guys kind of the cockpit view, give you guys like a little drive. So here's like the cockpit of the 720. So for those of you that didn't know, my 720 actually makes 900 wheel horsepower on pump gas, or not on pump gas, my bad, on MS109, which is race gas. But I've got a regular pump gas map here. I've also got a flame map, which is pretty cool. This car is definitely fast. I can push this button and it comes down to this view. But then just listen to this exhaust note. It's insane. Alright, so I'll try and do like a second gear pull. I don't think I'm gonna get traction because, yeah, the tires are still a little cold, but they should stick. So let's see. Yeah, I got literally, I didn't get zero traction, but traction control came on there. So you know, I'll try and do a pull for you guys one more time. I just don't want to do a pull where there's so many cars, because that's just a risk, you know what I mean? Hear the pops, so this thing sounds insane. Alright, what's good everybody? So I'm here at the dealership, Lamborghini Broward. So sadly I am going to trade in the 720, but later on I'm just going to get a 765 LT later when the used market comes out for them. So yeah, I'm going to trade in the 720. They're washing the SV right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to sign the papers, sign the check, and then I'll show you guys the car in a few minutes here. They have a bunch of fucking cars here though. It's insane. But anyways, I'm gonna sign the check, get the stuff out of the 720, and then when they bring out the SV, I'll give you guys, or I'll show you guys the car. Alright, so while Alex is around with the rental, because Daniel needs a loaner since his Evo's in the shop, I'll show you guys around. I still gotta grab my keys, but let me show you guys the outside of the SV. Oh my god, here it is, bro. It's insane. It only has 2,000 miles. That's crazy. Look at this spec. We got the white SV. Is it open? No. All right, let me go grab my keys so I can show you guys the interior. But we got, look at all this carbon. Carbon on the wing, carbon on the rear bumper. And it has also a full IPE exhaust. Bro, this thing is insane. I'm so excited. I can't wait to drive it. This is gonna look crazy in my driveway. This dealer real quick, because Daniel needed to go get a check for some ends that he had. But I want to give you guys a quick rundown of the car. Damn, I think my phone's about to die. But anyways, so here's the whip. We got red accents. I mean, you can't get any more crazy than that. This option alone, I was told, is like 12 grand. The carbon fiber wire back there is insane. I really like this spec. I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it though. We got carbon on the doors. This car is just insane, bro. It's so loud. It has a complete straight pipe from IPE. Just ridiculous. Bro, I cannot wait to see this car next to my Urus. But anyways, I gotta go get gas, and then we'll continue the vlog probably at the crib.
Several days later.
Yo, what's good everybody? So it's been a couple days, but I noticed I didn't do an outro for the vlog. So I ended up, as you can see, 720 is still here, right? So what happened was I ended up, this is me and my like undecisiveness, right? So I ended up trading in the 720 initially for the SV, and whatever, a day goes by and I'm like, damn, you know, I really fucked up. I shouldn't have sold the 720. I should have just kept it. Like I can afford keeping the 720. It's not a big deal, whatever. I felt bad. I call a dealer. I'm like, yo, I want the 720 back. Is it still, do you guys still have it, or is it sold? He's like, bro, you called right on time. Somebody is literally about to sit down and sign papers to buy it. But you know, since I'm a loyal customer and I bought in a bunch of cars from them, they're like, you know what, we'll just, you know, we'll sell it back to you. And you know, they gave me a good price for it. So I went to the dealer the next day with a check, and yeah, I kept the 720. Then we have the SV there. So I just wanted to say, you know, the SV has been amazing so far. You know, I'm gonna keep it in the garage. I don't want to keep it outside. The GTR is kind of just chilling in here. But the SV is a boat, so I'm gonna get rid of the lift and then just throw the SV in the garage and call it a day. And we'll put the GTR probably in my office at the HQ. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know what the HQ is. That's about it, guys. So I wanted to end the vlog here, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.